Saturday. Do not forget. Saturday, you'll already be in the chat room from the noon freaking, is it noon? From the noon NXT pay-per-view? Yeah. You're going to be there for the noon NXT
so we'll already be here for Stand and Deliver.
Yeah. So, 6 p.m.-ish, get in there because it's going to be time for night 1 of WrestleMania. Okay. Let's get these graphics up, and then let's talk about what's going to happen. All right, first up for night 1. The men's WrestleMania showcase match. Ricochet and Braun Strowman, along with Alpha Academy's Otis and Chad Gable, along with the Viking Raiders, along with the Street Profits.
Oh, this one's tough. Because they've been better since they've been back, I kind of want to see the Raiders win this one. Like, Street Profits is too easy of an answer for me.
What's on the line here?
This is just a showcase match. They're just doing it just to do it.
I think the Street Profits need it. They've been kind of getting buried lately.
Yeah, I can see it. Ricochet and Strowman, I don't take that team seriously whatsoever.
Nah, it's kind of weird.
Like, Strowman's got a WrestleMania match because he can't shut up on Twitter. Like, that's basically what they're telling us right now.
It's either the Street Profits or the Viking Raiders.
Yeah, one of those two is definitely taking it.
Yeah.
Alpha Academy going through some shit with the models. Strowman, Ricochet's partner, so he's already screwed. So, yeah.
I'm going to say Street Profits. I think that's a good choice.
Yeah.
Okay. Next in the rotation. Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio.
Ooh, buddy.
I know, right?
This one only became difficult once Rey made it clear, like, even though he's going into the Hall of Fame, he's not done. In fact, I think he said in the interview where Triple H told him that he was going into the Hall of Fame, and he was like, I'm not retiring yet. And he goes, dude, no, you're good. Like, you're just going to be putting you in the Hall of Fame.
That is a rough one.
That's another thing I like about this WrestleMania. All the matches, like, they're all hard choices. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going Dominic.
You think so? You don't think Ray's gonna get a
I
back
think
here?
so. I think he's gonna catch Ray.
Yeah, I would say keep it going, Dominic. All right, that one was easy. Next, we got Seth freaking Rollins against Logan Paul.
Who's ready to feel old because this is Seth Rollins' 10th WrestleMania. Good Lord.
I'd go Seth.
Yeah, I don't think Seth won their Mania last year. So yeah, I go Seth. And that would snap this is only Logan's second Mania. So yeah, go Seth.
Yeah, we don't even know how Logan Paul's sticking around, right? Then we hear his contract's up or something.
Yeah, his contract's up after Mania. We just don't know if he's hanging out. So.
Yeah, we'll see. Trish Stratus, Lita, and Becky Lynch against Damage Controls. Well, against Damage Control. Io Sky, Dakota Kai, Bailey. 6-women tag team match. And there's no titles on the line, right?
Nope. It's just
lame.
feud.
Then I'm going to give it to Damage Control.
Yeah. Maybe that'll earn Io and Dakota another tag title shot. Which would be weird to be earning a tag title shot at WrestleMania, but hey.
Or there's rumors that there'll be a miscommunication on the babyface side and that it'll lead into freaking Lita versus Becky Lynch at the following night.
See, you hear Lita, I've been hearing it's going to be Trish that turns.
We'll see. It'll be interesting either way. If there's gonna be a follow up to a match that really doesn't have any weight to it. There's no titles on the line. Either that or put the titles on the line at the last minute, announce it or something. But I wouldn't just like this match doesn't have enough weight for me. But if it's gonna stay the way it is, then I'm giving it to Damage Control.
And I mean, hey, congratulations to Io Sky and Dakota. It's their first WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm. Next up, we get the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships, the Usos against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Oh, they have had a god tier run, but I think this is definitely going Owens and Zayn.
Yeah,
we've had all this build up and all this anticipation. I feel like Owens and Zayn are going to be the ones to pull it off.
Yeah, really. I don't know, man. Yeah, holy shit.
Like if not them, at that point it's like who's doing it? Because the Usos have ran through everybody else.
I just didn't think anyone was gonna do it, honestly. That's where my head was.
That'd be a hell of a way to cap the story off, though, for sure.
Can you imagine that shit though? Like all of the fucking Bloodline lose their titles?
See, that's the thing. I don't know if all of them would lose them. But if anybody would, I feel like it'd be the Usos.
Wow, but Roman's probably, I don't know, we have to think about that.
Because I could see more logic behind Roman keeping his title over the Usos, considering some of the stuff we know about what Roman's records are going into WrestleMania. Like, the Usos already have the longest tag title run. They're already locked in on number one. So, like, all that they could do at this point is extend that record. And could you imagine the pop if Owens and Zayn get that win?
Maybe you're right. I don't know, though.
I don't don't get me wrong, I see the Usos win, but something about the idea of with everything Sami Zayn's been through with the Bloodline, everything Owens has been through with the Bloodline, I imagine it culminates in them winning the tag titles.
I'm still gonna say the Usos retain. I just don't see it. It's possible. Obviously, it's possible, but I think the Usos keep it, man. All right. Next up, Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Rhea's getting her payback.
Yeah, I think this is time for Rhea to get the payback from the last WrestleMania. Right now, she has all of the momentum. Charlotte's not really. She's just kind of holding the title.
And Charlotte's... They got to the point with Charlotte, I think I've said this in the past, Charlotte doesn't have long title runs anymore. Like, at this point, it seems like they're just trying to get her to 16.
Yeah, I say Rhea as well.
Yeah, and this is the only title when it comes to the Women's Championship that Rhea hasn't won yet. So give her the Grand Slam, fuck it.
Good idea. And the main event, I'm hearing this might be going on first, though, which is kind of funny. Makes you wonder what the
I've heard this opens night one.
I heard this was an opener, which will probably make Charlotte versus Rhea the main event. If it's not the Usos tag team match against Zayn and Owens. We don't know the order, but this is the last match on this card. It is the United States Championship, Austin Theory versus John Cena.
Internet, you're going to hate it. Get over it. Theory's winning.
It's Austin Theory, right?
Like, I love all the marks out there like, oh, Cena's going to win and bring back the open challenge. And fucking fight who?
Why would he bring back the open challenge?
Because people are dumb. Like, I've never seen a person who thinks Cena's going to win this match and having a reason that reeks any intelligence. Like, Austin Theory, the reason they're doing this match is because what kicks somebody's career in a high gear? Beating John Cena at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And it's already been well and established they are really high on Austin Theory. Like, Cena's not around long enough for it to make sense that he's winning this match. And people say Cena's gonna win, like Cena's just been beating people left and right. Most of the time Cena comes back, he's getting on putting somebody over.
All right, I'm going with Theory as well.
Yeah, Theory taking it.
So there you have it. That is night one, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, this is coming on after NXT Stand and Deliver later in the evening. And yeah, that's going to be very, very interesting. Very exciting matchups that we have. Night one alone is a strong WrestleMania card, right?
Night one could be WrestleMania by itself.
WrestleMania Saturday.
And night two.
All right. With that, we're going to move on to WrestleMania Sunday.
Sunday.
First match up is the Women's WrestleMania Showcase match. You got Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. You have Natalya and Shotzi. You have Chelsea Green. Chelsea, yeah, what are they called again? Team Karen?
Karen Mania.
Karen Mania. Freaking Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. And then you got Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. What do you see happening here?
I mean, hey, Ronda will be healthy by the time Mania Sunday hits, so I think the horsewomen are taking it.
Or she won't be tagged in very often, or will get eliminated early and she's working injured, because I didn't hear that she was all right.
Yeah, I feel like they wouldn't throw her in the match. I couldn't see her throwing her in the match if she wasn't okay.
Yeah, just to
or wasn't going to be good to go by then. Like Tony Khan doesn't run this, so we're good.
Just to have her name, I could see them having her not really have to work too much, you know?
Yeah, maybe come in just for the finish, I guess.
Oh, I don't know. We'll have to see. Who do you see going over here?
I see Ronda and Shayna.
I mean, these are terrible teams. So I'm going to go Ronda and Shayna based on every other team being fucking terrible.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, they're the only team I take seriously in this match.
Yeah, the others aren't real teams.
Like, right. Liv and Raquel are the closest to a real team only because they've been teaming alongside the other three.
All right. Next up, we got Brock Lesnar and Omos.
I guess Omos is winning this. They're like, some of the news and talk backstage is making it look like Brock's out after this Mania. So I guess
we hear that every Mania.
But then again, we heard that Brock's gone, and then Brock shows up again.
Brock's been gone for years.
Really?
He hardly ever shows up, and he's gone. Isn't that what I keep hearing? Brock's been gone for years, man. Fucking Brock wins for sure, no matter what.
Like, yeah, I couldn't even like stick myself with that. It's just like, what the fuck? Why is Omos in? Okay, like
because Brock didn't want to wrestle Bray.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got Edge versus Finn Balor in a Hell in a Cell match. They don't have it as the Demon Finn Balor. They just have it as Finn Balor.
But I do know a little bit of interesting details I found out about this match.
What's that?
They're bringing back the old cell for this one.
Yeah, I did hear about that. No more red cell.
Yeah, we're not gonna have the red cell. We're gonna have the good old one. But
will it still have the padding and shit? You know, hopefully it's the rough old cell.
Yeah, it's gonna be the nice gritty one. But yeah, I think Edge is finally gonna get his win over Finn. Like, Edge has experience in the cell before, so I think it'll definitely benefit him.
I think Finn. Finn has a lot of momentum
with
the freaking with Judgment Day. Yeah. The hell's Edge gonna do winning Hell in a Cell at this point? I say Finn. They could surprise us, but I think Finn for this.
And Finn's bringing his demons. Yeah.
The demon's gonna come in and lose?
Oh damn! Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I would say Finn.
Yeah, Finn could use a big WrestleMania match like that.
They have nothing to lose either.
Yeah, yeah. Switching over. Finn's winning.
The IC title match is a triple threat match. Thanks to freaking Sheamus. It's with Gunther, Drew McIntyre, and Sheamus.
Drew's not winning. That's all I know.
I think Gunther retains.
Yeah, if Gunther doesn't outright retain, I'm going Sheamus. But Drew's taking the pin for sure. But I feel like Gunther could probably retain, and then Sheamus and Gunther go off to do their thing while Drew does stuff, I guess.
Whatever happens, Gunther's retaining, in my opinion, on this one.
Yeah, keep that record. Keep that this crazy reign he's had going.
Exactly. Not for like stuff like that. The Raw Women's Championship: Bianca Belair versus Asuka.
I think Asuka's taking this.
Yeah, it's possible.
Partially because one of the things we mentioned before, that mind game Asuka's been playing, where she'll let the mist kind of dribble. So she's like kind of like you said, she's constantly letting her know the bullet's always in the chamber. And I feel like that's gonna put Bianca in a situation nobody's done before, where now she makes a mistake because she's constantly keeping an eye out for it.
I would love for the finish to be that she fake missed her. She goes like that, and Bianca flinches. She roundhouse kicks her, like
she shoots it just off to the side.
No, she just fakes it. She just shoots it blank. Pff, nothing comes out, and she kicks her.
Oh, that'd be some shit.
You know, that's what mind games the whole time. Who knows though? Because they kind of had Asuka seem like a heel after she attacked Bianca.
Yeah, they definitely reverted her back to the shoot anything that moves Asuka.
Yeah, I'll go with Asuka for this tour. I think it'll be an interesting run.
Yeah, and Bianca, I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, she's the longest reigning black champion of any championship, basically, in WWE. The girl's had an incredible run. It's okay for her to lose the title at this point.
Mm-hmm. Lastly is the main event of night 2. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns, defending against Cody Rhodes.
Literally the hardest choice of the entire night, because either one makes 100% sense. It depends on if they want Roman to hit 1,000, because he's not far from it. If my math is right, I want to say he'd hit it right before SummerSlam. Oh, but see, I've heard that they're gonna make a new title, and there's just gonna be that one now. So I could see Cody winning it, and they give Cody the new belt.
They can't DQ. They can't end WrestleMania like that. There's no way in hell.
Oh no, they won't. They won't. No. No.
I think Cody takes it, man. I think it's time.
It's overdue. And I mean, Roman Reigns also, along with almost 1,000 days, Roman Reigns is now also joining Triple H as only the second superstar to defend the same title at three consecutive WrestleManias. Yeah, I think it's time for a Rhodes to be WWE champion.
And there you have it. There are predictions. Don't forget, Sunday. Good old Sunday. This is night 2. What is the start time for this? 6 p.m. kickoff?
Yep. It's going to be, I believe, 7 kickoff, and
okay,
then 8 for showtime.
7 kickoff for our Sunday card.
Yeah, both WrestleManias starting up at 7.